Now, after moving the Supreme Court over the Election Commission's decision, Uddhav Thackeray has reached the Sena Bhavan in Mumbai now. Now, this after the former Maharashtra Chief Minister Thackeray challenged in the Supreme Court the Election Commission's decision to award the Shiv Sena name and the symbol to his rival and successor Eknath Shinde. So there you can see live visuals that are coming in from the Shiv Sena Bhavan in Mumbai in Maharashtra, where Uddhav Thackeray is just arriving. And just a short while ago, we also saw that workers were protesting outside the Shiv Sena Bhavan against the Election Commission's order that took away the party name and the symbol from the Uddhav Thackeray-led faction and took it to the Shinde-led faction. Now, on the other side, after getting the party symbol and the name, the Shinde-led Shiv Sena leaders took over the legislative office inside the Maharashtra Assembly. Let's tell you what really happened. The Election Commission on Friday recognized the faction led by Mr. Shinde as the real Shiv Sena and ordered the allocation of the bow and arrow pole symbol to it. Now, this was a big blow to the rival camp led by Uddhav Thackeray. And this question was being prolonged for far too many months over who the real Shiv Sena is. And now the Election Commission gave its decision on Friday, giving awarding the name and the pole symbol to the Shinde-led faction. Now, what is the background of this? In just June last year, Mr. Shinde had mounted a rebellion, flying away with over 40 Shiv Sena MLAs with the help of the BJP. And that triggered an eventual ouster of Mr. Thackeray's government that included two ideologically disparate allies in the Congress and the Nationalist Congress Party. So that's where this fight really began of who the real Shiv Sena is. My colleague Sohit Mishra now joining us from the Shiv Sena Bhavan, where Uddhav Thackeray has reached. Sohit, what can you tell us from the location? What's happening there?
What you see are the supporters of Uddhav Thackeray protesting right outside.
All right. So as Sohit was mentioning, that workers were protesting right outside the Shiv Sena Bhavan there in Mumbai against the Election Commission's decision to award the party name and the symbol to the Shinde-led faction after that rebellion raised that question of who the real Shiv Sena is. Now, Mr. Thackeray also spoke on this, and he said that he also attacked the Home Minister on this. And after that, today we're seeing that he's just reached the Shiv Sena Bhavan after workers were protesting right outside the Shiv Sena Bhavan. Now, in what Mr. Thackeray said, he said that my own people turned me out of my house and they want to acquire my house. Of course, referring to Mr. Eknath Shinde, who led a rebellion in the Shiv Sena by flying out with 40 MLAs with the help of the BJP and then forming government, taking over the Thackeray government and taking over as the chief minister. So now this entire row has erupted. And Thackeray, of course, has also moved the Supreme Court. Sohit now joining us from the Shiv Sena Bhavan. Sohit, Mr. Thackeray arriving at the Bhavan after workers were protesting against the EC's decision.
That's right. In fact, you will see workers over here, Priyanshi, right now as well, and they have been protesting against the decision taken by the Election Commission. They are also protesting against Eknath Shinde. Now, meeting is going on in the very Shiv Sena Bhavan where I am present, where a lot of strategies are being discussed. Number one, what should be the next step? Because today the Supreme Court is not hearing the plea that has been made by the Thackeray faction. So what will be their next step? Number two, what we saw in the morning is that the Eknath Shinde camp, they went to the Maharashtra State Assembly where there is a legislative party. After the split, the party was, no one was using the party, but now the party office. But now Eknath Shinde and his people have started to reach over there. So the workers are protesting outside and a meeting is going inside where they will be deciding what would be their next step and how will be they taking it forward. So today, Uddhav Thackeray has reached over here. Several MLAs and MPs have started to reach as well. So after the meeting, we will get more details on what exactly is it going to be. But yes, a lot of strategizing is going on. The legal advisors as well as the legal people are also present over here when the protesters are protesting over here. And this is the Shiv Sena Bhavan. Now, a lot of things needs to be decided by the Uddhav Thackeray faction on what their next step will be, because What I have been told by the Eknath Shinde faction is that they'll try to do the election as soon as possible, and before that Uddhav Thackeray is trying to ensure that there is something that happens in the Supreme Court. So very interesting to see what exactly will happen in the Supreme Court. If I tell you the details of what has been said in the Supreme Court, Uddhav Thackeray's faction has said that the Election Commission has failed to discharge its duty as a neutral arbitrator, and they have also alleged that the Election Commission has acted as a manager, undermining its constitutional status. So a lot of things has been said in the Supreme Court as well. However, today there is no mentioning that is happening.
Right.
But yes, the workers are present. So I think so the Shinde faction is also speaking right now.